Welcome back, folks, to the Backgammon World Championships 2026 in Monte Carlo. We've just seen an amazing final between Petko Kostadinov and Jason Pak, and now I'm here with Joe Urso. Want to say hello, Joe?
Good afternoon, good evening, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, very good.
And I'm so happy and thrilled for a compatriot, Petko, to win the World Championship. I'm sure commiserations to
Jason Pak.
To Jason
yeah.
and all the Brits.
Yeah. So, guys, we're here for the Super Jackpot final. This is the second Super Jackpot. Oliver Squire won the first one last night. And here we have Dinçer Güneş from Turkey playing the black checkers, and Johan Bynell from Sweden playing the white checkers. So, Joe, I don't know if we can get on the internet and have a look at the pot that the guys are playing for. It will be a significant amount of money.
All right, here we go. We're going to get over here.
Right. You got the chat up?
There we go.
Hey, Tapio, good to have you with us. We have anyone else in the chat? Say hi. This will be a fun match.
Run over and go look and see what they're playing for.
Get it on here. So 5-2 for Dinçer. He's going to bring 2 down, the aggressive opening. So Johan's splitting. I think sometimes we can play 2 down in response to...
when your opponent brings 2 down, you bring 2 down, right?
We were talking about that the other day, weren't we? Great shake from Dinçer.
I only have a few hits that I got to play, you know. Just a few. You just say them over and over again.
So dance is interesting here.
Johan's a grandmaster, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Do we know Dinçer's game?
I don't know his BMAP. I don't know if he plays BMAP or if he's got any BMAP ranking. So, yeah, it's the first time I've come across him as a player, Joe. But I'm sure he's going to be good if he's made it this far. There's a tough field in this Super Jackpot.
Really strong field. So you weren't in it, though, right?
I didn't enter this one, no.
That's why it was strong. You could have upped my equity by joining. Right?
So double 2 is going to hit on the 7. So interesting decision here. Yeah, he's stepping up.
I like this.
I think this is probably better than splitting all the way to the 20-point, right? Gives you a bit of security. But double 1's a good shake for Johan, so I think he'll split with the last one of these, or will he not?
I would split
because... You can also play 11 to 10, can't you?
I would split here because it looks like almost a priming structure from black, so I'd want to get my checkers going up.
Yeah. So Dinçer, I think, was probably hoping for a 6. Oh, but he can't hit here. So he's going to play 6.
He's passing the 5-point now, so maybe you don't want to split.
Well, he can't with this number, so this should play 2 down, I feel. Johan agrees. Oh, nearly chucked out a double 3 there, which would have been nice to make the 5-point. But
that's even
better. So
right, I think he's got a cube.
Yeah.
Basically, no matter what he's rolled.
Are we playing to the 5-point here with the 5?
It almost is too good. This is a big pass, right?
Yeah, I'm not feeling great about this take, I have to say.
Remember, as we talked about yesterday, anytime you get the 5 prime,
the
cube should be warming up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, it's not always going to be a cube and it's not always going to be a pass, but very often that will be the case. Johan's having a good think about this.
Yeah. I think that this is a pass. Would you take this? I mean, I'm looking at a 5 prime and I could be pointed on right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking about what are our sort of containment opportunities on this side of the board. So obviously you've got 4-3 and 6-1 for Dinçer, which you don't want to see. So there's already 4 bad numbers. Double 5 is going to be terrible. 1s which hit you off the edge of the anchor are not great. But not everything is sort of destructive here. I guess 5-4 he's going to run from the back. Not sure, Joe, I have to say. I'm not confident on the pass decision.
All right, I think I would pass this. I had a lot of mistakes maybe a couple of years ago where I always took too much against the 5 prime, so I always lean now pass.
Okay, so Johan does take. Be interesting to see that one. And this is an example,
I took a photo.
So 6-4 should hit, I believe, on the 3-point. Yep, Dincher finds it. Big swing on a 3 here. Great shake from Johan. Very happy to hit there. 5-6 dances. Wow. Can Johan anchor here? He can't, but he can hit the second checker. And I would make the 10-point here, I think. So it's blocking him if he enters on the 4-point.
All right, so I got it
could
in.
also slot the bar.
Looks like small pass on the
Small
phone.
pass. Okay, yeah.
On the phone, small pass.
I thought it was a close one. You know.
Usually those small passes roll out a little stronger
Right.
for the doubler,
Yep.
too. So it's probably about a 60 or 80, 60
Yep.
to 70, 80 pass.
Good call. So 6-3. I think we're making the bar point here, are we? I don't really, I want to counter prime him here, so I wouldn't be considering hitting. I guess he's thinking about what to
This
do
is
with
Joe-
the 3. Yeah, this is Johan's.
And he's got the full roll to play.
Yes, I believe
Yeah,
so.
so this is definitely make that. And he's now priming more checkers than his opponent. So
Right.
he's
So
actually
lots of
turned
bad
this game
numbers here.
around a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, double
That's
3
not
is a
good.
cracker.
Now do you turn it into a point on the ace and hope that they fan and then you extract?
Okay, Joe, I've got the play for you. You switch from the 6, you make
Oh,
the
yeah,
20
right.
point, and then
Point
you
on-
hit the other checker.
Oh,
We went for a variant of this. So this is going to hit from the bar. Wow, Johan's going to have a recue.
yes.
And this could be 8 points if he takes.
I would drop this.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about taking, especially after that shake,
Big pass.
because his board could just crunch, and then he's got no counter threat. Doesn't matter if he gets a shot.
Ooh, he's going to put him in
Love
the
to
air.
see the switch from the 6-point, but I would definitely consider cubing this.
I would double here as
Test
well.
him out.
This has got to be a double, and I don't actually know about the take here.
Yeah, I have to say, the risk of crunching that board is huge.
Yeah.
With a crunch board,
Good double.
yeah. Wow.
All right, Dincher's
What
put to
a
the
what a
test.
first game, right?
Dincher is put to the
Yeah.
test right now.
What's
I
your
think
feeling?
this
Oh,
is
he's
a
gonna
pass.
take it.
I got five buys,
I'm
5
with you.
checkers back.
I would have passed that.
How do you win this game without the 6-point?
Right. So Joe, do we step up with the 5 here to the 7-point? So that if he jumps off the anchor, which he's going to need to do with with maybe 5s and 6s, that you've got the spares to attack.
He can withstand a 6. The 5
That's
is
right.
bad.
It's the 5 is difficult.
The 5 comes without a
Yeah.
6. It's very poor.
So what can? Well, that's nice to step up. Oh, will he
Hit and
hit?
slot?
Wow.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, doing this kind of, sort of very big board destructive thing that XG often likes to do is very difficult to pull off when you've made the ace point
Yeah.
in board. Those would be the checkers that you want to recycle to sort of be able to rebuild your board later on. But this is tough.
I might have pushed up then with the
I agree. That was
23
you wanna
to
get to the edge of the prime,
So they have a 5 and a 6 rather than just a 5, right?
Yeah. I mean, we are, I have to say, getting into the backgammon twilight zone here,
Where we don't know what to
XG
do.
doesn't often understand what's
Yeah.
going on.
Neither
in these
do I.
positions. Yeah, and tough for us. So yeah, he has to jump off now.
Yeah, that's
5,
not the one he wanted to jump off with.
No. So some big numbers here. 2-2, 6-1.
That's
I think
big
I'm
too. I
hitting.
hit it
I'm hitting.
inside.
Yeah, lovely to make the anchor as well in board. Just a sort of gatekeeper, right, that can guard the whole of the outfield.
And you typically want to hit the hit at the edge of your
Yeah.
prime. So
Not a bad shape for Dinchev though. Manages to get a checker out. Johan's very happy to extend the prime. So are we doing this with a 2 or the 4? And then what are we playing here? I guess this is right. Playing 6-4. I mean, this is a big sort of 8 points opportunity for
right off the bat.
Johan, yeah.
And Dincher right now needs an ace to pop up from the back, right?
Right, exactly.
Needs an ace.
Yeah.
Because that checker is a liability, not an asset on
Yeah.
the 23 right now.
Agree.
So
But Johan's probably going to have to break the anchor.
ace 6 is the number, and so
Okay, well, not with this.
one immediately comes. Oh, this is
Yeah,
this is
Johan's.
Johann's.
Yeah, so the one comes in, And
What
then
about
I guess
hitting?
the decision is, are we hitting or are we splitting the 18 point to get more coverage of the outfield?
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to
Because
remember that Black's still got a 4-point board.
You kind of
so-
want him to roll a 6, right? And
Right.
either move the freight forward. Okay, that's immediately comes up good.
And then do we slot the 2 point? Well, he's
I like
decided
this.
to unstack. It's all good.
But it was immediate that the ace had to come up.
Yeah.
And he saw that quickly.
Yeah. See, I would play to the ace point, I think, with the 5 here. That's what Johann's having a look at. Because I don't really want to get hit in the outfield.
Yeah. You would go to the ace point?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to the ace point yet.
Uh-huh.
I would probably risk the hit in the outfield.
Okay.
So I'd play what is it, 17 to
Yeah, I was going to say, if we're doing it, we're probably moving from the 17, aren't we?
Yeah. That's what I would do. I
Yeah,
would play
could be right,
17
you know.
because I'm not that concerned about the 3 checkers behind a 5 prime.
Well, another thing, just to support your theory here, Joe, is that, you know, if you come around, and some of those numbers that, Dinched would want to be running off the anchor with, you might be needing to hit with, you know. So you're sort of, I don't know, giving him like 2 things to think about there. Hitting the block
So
and trying to escape from the anchor.
So he is going for the ace point. And I just would want to put my checkers on the deuce point first before the ace point here.
Right, yeah.
So, all right, 7s and 10s.
Oh, that hits, does it not? No, it misses.
No, 8.
It's a misser. Well, he's happy he shifted up with the 1, right?
One of my...
So Johann happy for a 2. Doesn't get it.
I think another American just won the women's
Wow.
women's world championship.
What a weekend for the US of A.
Yeah, so congratulations to Martha Guillot.
Nice. Congratulations to Martha. Yeah, I like staying on the 18 here. I would have considered swinging all the way around, but nice to make the ace point. Get that 4-point board going.
Once you slot the ace, you want to, right?
So
Kind of the
here,
same theory.
yeah, I think this is the play. If he'd slotted the 2.4, he would have been able to make it there.
Begging for a Dincher's begging for a 6.
I'm not touching that. I would come just straight to the
Yeah, why not
6
go?
point.
Doesn't it look better on the 6 than the 7?
Right, I agree, Joe. I agree.
7 again.
6-7.
Yeah.
That would
It
make my
looks
kids
so much
blush
better.
that they saw us doing that.
It looks so much better on the 6 point. I mean, why go to the 9?
Right.
Why go to the 18? I mean, he's
Yeah.
putting it there now. That was interesting.
I mean, Dinched was in a difficult spot here, and he's managed to sort of at least get a game here, right? You know, he's preserved a 5-point board.
Gets his 6.
Yeah, gets his 6. I think we're coming.
You don't
all
want to
the
be
way.
hit.
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to avoid the hit. He
Then
does
we
get hit.
Yeah.
No, the 3 is a
No.
little bit awkward because
Now he's
you know, if there could be some tricky numbers entering.
like that. But now he's got
Yeah.
bigger problems because his board's going to crunch unless he needs another 6 immediately, right?
Oh, that's a good shape from Johann. Play small. Dincho love a 6 here. He does get it.
Gets it. Needed it right
Wow.
then.
Do we have shot leaving numbers here? I'm not sure. 5-3. Do we clear the 7-point here? I kind of prefer that, but maybe this is good. Yeah, this is okay.
I never know right when to do that.
Well, I guess the good thing about this play, Joe, is that it's going to at least, you know, create some more numbers like 4-4 that crack the prime. Whereas if you cleared the
yeah.
7-point, 4-4 would not do that. So now we're clearing the 7 for sure.
So now he can crunch. And he can get pointed on. Ooh,
There's the
4-4 is
4-4.
huge. Your best chance is probably running around?
With both? You going with
I
both?
think so. If you stay,
Yeah.
you can get pointed on, right?
Are we going to see an 8 cube?
First game.
And then we could get a racing recube to 16.
30 and 28 is 58, and 7 is 65, and 3 is 68. 68 to, what? 39 and 16 is 55. 59 and 3 is 62. 68, 62.
Well, then we should be running, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. You got they both got a little wastage.
Yeah, and I would. If you
Gap.
let's say you stayed with one, Joe. Then you're giving your opponent, lots of nice numbers: 1-1, 5-2, 5-1, 2-1.
He would have got a
cetera.
shot, or no, he wouldn't have got a shot. I
No,
guess.
you could have
but
cleared the 6 there. And that's the thing. There's not so many bad. There's less bad numbers for white than good ones in that position. So that's a
Alright.
good shake. Oh,
That's
lovely
big.
one from Johan. So if there's nothing drastic in the race here, Johan will be taking a 4-0 lead, but that 5-5 changes things.
And he's got
Vincenzo's
one off, so he's
fighting.
even. He's
Yeah.
even, which is huge in this type of position.
And doubles work better for him as well in this position than they do for Johan. And that's 2 off, but now we've got these gaps on the 4 and the 3 point.
He's even and probably won't miss again. So 7 rolls without any doubles, right?
Yep.
It's 1 roll. 6 rolls to go for Dinscher.
6-1 is a good shape from Johan.
Yeah.
Gets 2 checkers off.
Hops the gap.
Praying for 5s and 6s so that to stave off any hopes of a recube. Again, Dinscher happy to take 2 checkers off. As you said, Joe, he's managing to take 2 off each throw.
And
6-1 again.
And Johan keeps jumping the gap,
Yeah.
which is huge. He's taking off 2 checkers when he should be missing each
Right.
time.
And he can afford, actually, because he's got 5 to miss the gap at least
Yeah.
once, but doesn't want to do that.
Imagine if he had 2 more checkers on the board right now.
Wow,
Look at this.
look
He's
again.
getting every
Yeah.
time.
So I think we need a double here from Dinscher. Doesn't find it.
But it was really important that he didn't roll a 3 or a 4.
Okay, so yeah, agreed. The game is gin.
Like, because that could have been really tight if he rolled
Right.
3, 4, 4, and he
Yeah,
only
yeah.
got. Imagine rolling 3, 4. You don't get any checkers off.
Right.
All right, 4-0. 4 zip.
4 zip. 4-0. 7 away, 11 away.
Yeah. True backgammon. right
Exactly.
there.
Backgammon is the international language. So yeah, I'm not sure about the take of the recube there, but also, it seemed like the initial take was a small pass. So yeah, I'd love to know if anyone looked up that recube, what XG had to say.
Pete, we would have both passed that, right?
I would have passed it. Yeah, Yeah, so this should be the classic of stepping up and then down. Although we can do the blitzing play. Maybe because we're behind, we should do the blitzing play here.
You know what? It's
Yeah.
typically not right to make the deuce, except when you're
When
going
you-
gammon go. So
Right.
it might be right
Yep.
to make both points here.
Yep, agree.
I always, when I'm teaching too, I always say you only make the deuce if you're hitting it second checker.
Yep.
Otherwise, you never make the deuce on these type of rolls. But if
Yep.
you're behind, you can.
Yep. So Dinscher sticks with, I guess, what is the
Book
standard
play.
double 3.
Yeah.
But Johan's super happy to anchor now.
Basically a 50-50 game.
I agree. Oh, that's a good shake. So we can definitely do this. And then I think I play to the 6 point
Yep.
with the last 2. Don't want to give any shots here.
No need to give a shot. You just kind of took the advantage in this game, right?
Yeah.
I always think, too, am I winning or am I losing? Okay, I'm winning. Play conservatively.
Yes.
I'm always asking myself that question.
Okay, so look at it. He did play to the 7 point. So tempting Johan off if he can roll a 4. He doesn't.
But Johan kind of wants to hit if he can, right? I mean,
Yeah. So we're playing 1 down here, or are we going to play to the 2 point?
is this a double? Behind 4-0? Not yet.
I think
okay.
you
Cocked
don't
a
want to
good
put that
number.
one on the checkers. That would have been the perfect roll.
All right.
This isn't bad. So we want to make the 5 prime, but then we've got to think about the 2.
Yep.
I would go for the 13-11 play here, more than stepping off the 20 point.
You would, okay.
Yeah.
I might have did what he did. I
Right,
think it's time to
interesting.
move the back checkers once I made the
Interesting.
5 prime. Slot, escape, cube.
Yep.
So my escaping numbers now are the 2.
Yep. Now this, I wouldn't be super happy about taking, but oh wow, double
That's
1.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess this is all we can do. Nice that he's preserving the spares on the 8, the 7, and the 5 point. Double 5. Wow, swings around. Wow, the combination there, Joe, of that double 1 and then double 5. has really got Johan out of jail.
Is he up in the race if he swings? Which one?
Well, I think
which one you want to count?
I
I ask you this time.
well, I'm not going to. I think I'm popping out. Whatever.
Well, popping out
Definitely.
and then down, or but which two down then?
So definitely, I'd be coming out with two of them.
Okay.
Then I'd have a bit of a count. Yeah, I mean, this would be my instinct play. I guess he must have done a little count there. I think this just puts all the pressure on Dincher.
And now he wishes he still had the 20 point.
Well, now he wishes he's probably cubed him out as well.
Yeah.
Taking a point. So, do we have anything here?
I think Johan might have still taken.
Could have played to the 1 point there. So, yeah, he'll definitely anchor here, I think, with the 2.
I think Johan probably still had a take, right?
Right.
Even because he was
Potentially.
anchored on the 4.
Yeah, that's right. But with the shot from the bar, that was the scary bit, I guess.
60 and 62 is 122 and 5. 127 for black, right?
Right. So Dincher's going to make the 3 point.
120. 4-4, huge. Okay, now the race is important. So what did I say? 127, and then he rolled what? 5-3. So 119 for black. 119 for
Okay.
black. And then it's what? 40, 64.
Yeah, I like Johan's play, by the way, of going to the 5 point there, Joe.
We got to count this out right now because it might be a double.
All right.
Rolled 5s and 4s. This might be even a recube here. It might be. Hold on, Joe. Yeah, he's okay.
75.
Good.
I make white.
How much?
75.
75 for white.
That's
a lot less than black
blacks.
checkers.
Yeah.
So
So,
this
Huge.
might be a double right now.
yeah, I mean, he's got contact only four away.
Yep.
If the race lead is big, then
I think
you
it
might
is.
want to pass.
This is what again, 50. Sorry, inside that's 38, 88,
I make it
104.
117 or something.
104 and 13. Yeah, 117 for black.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a double.
I think this is a pass, Joe.
I think so too. Even with the double gap, it's only 4 away. Double gap 5 away is a take.
Yeah, he says
Double
no.
gap 6 away is a take. Double gap 4 away, less so.
Right.
Maybe if it was on the redouble, he could take it.
Yes, for sure. Because especially at the score. But yep, Jonathan Hardegree says double pass in the chat. Wow, Johan gets the best opening roll here. So in a dominating position in this Super Jackpot final. Dincher happy to make the 7 point. What can Johan come up with? So split with a 2 and then 6 to 5. Or we could play all the way up here. Yep, have a look at it. It's interesting.
Okay. I probably would go 6 to 5 just out of instinct. But
Yeah, I always like to do it with the 1, right? Oh, it just unlocks more numbers that make the 4 point and the 3 point, etc.
But now up 5-0, he's trying to get a better anchor, right?
Yeah. So I like this play of splitting and bringing checker down. 3-1 is going to anchor and go to play 6 to 5.
Yep. Johan happy to be on anchor games at up 5-0.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly the kind of game that you want to get into. So what can we do here? Are we running from the back? I think for want of any other options. I guess we could step up with a 5 to 16 point. We could then shift up
How about
24 to 22, but
okay, that seems fine. I was thinking 13, 8, 24, 22.
right. So here, this double 4, Joe. I think we're going to make the 4 point and then bring 2 down from the mid, making the 9 point. Could hit as well, actually. Let's have a think about the hit.
Make the ace point on hit
Right.
as
That's
well.
true, yeah.
But I like this positionally seems right.
Yeah, I don't know why structurally at the score I was like, double 1 would have been a big swing if we'd made the ace.
One more. Step up from the back, right? Because
Right, because the 8 point has been liberated. So yeah, that's a really good point. Really good detail there, Joe.
now you want to come up.
23 to
Usually you don't
22.
like a single checker on, but you really think, I think this is the time to step up 24-23.
Oh, Johann's done it again, escaping these 4 primes.
Wow.
Never put Johann by now behind a 4 prime because you're just going to double 5 it.
You need the 5 prime. Now he might have a double again, even up 5-0. It seemed this is pretty low volatility.
He could have made the ace point on head as well, could he?
He
Just-
could.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, to come off the ankle with what?
That would be
1, 2
3.
No, it would be 5. That would be 5. That would be illegal.
That would
Okay.
be. Actually, in this tournament, maybe you could get away with it. All right. Do we have a double for white here?
I think so. I think we do.
Right. I would count the race. Make sure.
Yeah, look,
okay.
he's going straight on. And 2 points is so good for Johann here. You know, there are a few gammons knocking around in this kind of position as well. Not many, but
57, 59.
you know, you've got to be up to,
79,
I would,
109,
70% wins.
120 for white.
So. Okay. 52, 76.
137 for Dincher. So 17 pips up.
Okay, I made it 139, but I'm not very good at this.
Okay. We're close enough
How
where
many
it's
was Johann?
120.
120. Okay, yeah, I'm cubing this, I think.
Yeah.
I would definitely
And
send this.
down that many pips, I think you have to pass.
Yeah,
Because what are you going to do? Race? You're behind.
Yeah.
You have nothing.
I mean, I have to say, I hate these single checker back down in the race positions.
Yeah.
Like, mostly at normal score, they are a pass, as you say, when you've got that race deficit.
Yeah, because your only game plan is to race, and
Yep.
you're behind. This has to be a pass, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I think I'm very happy to let Johann go to an odd away score here as well.
Yeah.
That would be my, another big consideration here. You know, the differential in the score is making me want to take a bit, but the fact that I can pass and let him go to 5 away makes me want to say no to this.
Yeah. I think this is a pretty clear pass, even at the score. You're behind in all 3 phases of the game.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. If you do PRAT, it's the position. He's got a much nicer position. He's got the race, and he's got the threat to do things like make the bar, extend a prime, blitz you potentially, roll a 4-5 or a double 6 or something.
Double 5s,
Yep. Double 5.
blitz out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just seems like there's too much. 6-2, 6-4.
Yeah. He
Good.
says no. I think definitely a fair pass. So Dincher Gunesh hoping to get some momentum in the game. Johann Beinal from Sweden's getting out to a very big lead in this match, 6-0. And we should see some big adjustments in cube action now. 5 for white. Okay, Johann wins the opening roll again. He'll split at the back, especially at this leading score. Double 6. Wow.
The cube should
Now,
come just about
exactly.
immediately.
So, when I was having lessons with Tim Cross, he said a great thing about how double 6, when you can make both bars, you're super close to a cube, which means if you're score adjusting, you do have a cube.
Same thing I teach as well.
Yep.
Double 6 and any other advantage, double.
Yep. He's rolling through it. I mean, he definitely is going to cube after this, isn't he? Unless Johann
Now it's too
rolls
good.
at 1.
Well, okay.
But I still think I could consider cubing.
Yeah.
here.
He's going to think about it now.
Yeah.
We think he
Even
should
with
have
the
did it
ankle.
last roll.
Yeah.
The
That
other
was the
advantage that he had was the score, so it was time to double.
Right. Now we hop off the 18, right?
Yes.
Like this play. And, missed here, definitely can cube. And even if you hit, you could cube from the bar. Oh, he's got the perfect roll, though, Johann. Wow.
Now it can't cube from the bar.
No, that's off the menu. 5-6 is a good shake, though.
Cube back on.
Yeah. Johann has 2s and 10s. 3-1 is going to make the 5 point.
All right.
Is Dincher going to find the cube now? It's not super gammonish, but I think he's up enough. Is he to send it?
And usually you don't send. Now it's so not volatile. You wait till you get 4 checkers on
True.
the midpoint, then you send it, right?
Right. But I think because he's got all those, that priming structure as well, that's That's slightly different to your sort of average holding game position.
Yeah, and you're
the
down
score-
6-0.
Exactly, the score. The window doesn't adjust as dramatically for non-gammonish positions as it does for gammonish ones, but it still does adjust, for score.
So, yeah, we both think he should send the cube here, even though he's got 5 on the midpoint. Although it's probably not huge miss if he doesn't send
He's
it.
counting the race here. I mean, I would say with about a 10-pip lead, I feel I can cube here. I don't think you need to be at the normal 13, but
65 and 30, 95, 105, 123, 125 for black.
one, 2, 8. I've counted for white.
125, so only up 3, I guess. Not
All right,
double.
yeah, not enough, yeah.
But it was right to count it. Okay.
Yeah.
And once we counted it too, we realized it's not a
found that,
double.
Yeah. No pip count, no XG feed here. We're flying blind. And obviously, in match, we would be counting these kind of decisions.
Yeah, and with the bar point made, right? He could double up, only even up 11 pips.
Yeah, exactly. When you got those 2 landing spots, that really helps for holding game cubes. The landing spots on the 8 and the 7 together.
And the take point goes down from 25 pip deficit down to 20, right?
Right.
Roughly. You've
Yep.
read the holding game guru book?
I haven't read that one, no.
Fantastic.
Okay, nice.
This is pretty standard right now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just waiting.
So this is going to go to make the ace point. Both players playing a good pace here. Wow. So I think got to play a bit of an ugly play here, of the 3-point and then the 2-point.
I agree. Can't leave a shot now. Do you break the board here, or do you bring 2 down? Gosh.
Wow, it's quite good to keep the mid here, isn't it?
Yeah. Could also just bring 1 down. He's got that anchor with the
Yeah.
blot behind it as well.
I've got to say, instinctively, I quite like just making the 2-point here. I know it's impure, but I like keeping the pressure on the midpoint because something's going to have to crack next roll. Either the midpoint or the 8 or the 7 is going to have to crack.
Yeah.
Unless you can come up with like 5-1 or a 2-1 or whatever, small roll.
He's thinking about the cube again. I don't know what the race. We weren't keeping track of the race, so.
Yeah. Should we have another count? Do you want to do which one?
You tell me. You tell me.
You do black. I'll do white.
Okay.
103 for white. 105 for white. Sorry. So now he can clear that checker on the midpoint.
I got 83 for black. So I don't know what happened here. Maybe my count's off, but so that's why he doubled. If he's up, if our counts are right,
Yep.
he gained
he
15
gained some.
pips in that exchange that we missed. That we
Yep.
weren't keeping track. 93, not 83. Sorry, I was off by 10.
Wow, what a great shake for
Now-
Johan.
Now,
I mean, he's almost got an advantage
Yeah.
in this race. His board is better distributed. He's only got 3 crossovers, and what an awful shake for Dincho.
2-1.
Yeah,
No way near a cube at the score, right?
yeah. That's a nice shake from Johan. Brings 2 checkers in.
Probably has to wait till he's over 82, 83% to send this, right?
I would virtually never send a recube here. He's got to be way up, I feel, because the 8, the recube back to 8 is just huge.
But let's see.
So, 5-4 with the last one. Wow, what a turnaround for Johan. I don't know.
20 and
I'd be very, very circumspect about a recube here.
56, 63 and 6. 69 for black.
Okay, so
That's
8.
49,
Oh, I lost the count there.
55, 57, 57, 66. He's getting there, I
he's
think.
Getting there, yeah. And that's another poor shake.
And what did Johan roll?
5-3, I think.
Okay, so he just gained 3 more pips.
Yeah.
So he was up 9. He's up 12 now.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's the thing for a recube here. You want to be sending something that's a significant pass at normal score.
yeah, and he's up 12, and he has 49 pips, right?
Right.
I think he's got what 40 plus 40.
Both got 2 checkers off. I mean, if you look at that huge stack on the 6 point, you know, and he's got 6 on the 6,
49,
4 on the 4.
49 to 20 and 30, 56.
Yeah. When Johan's got a little bit of wastage with that spare on the ace.
64, 49. I think this is a redouble.
You want to do it? Yeah, I think we could be close now. I mean, that's a big differential, isn't it?
Yes.
And I just think you would want to be penalising Dincher's pip count a little bit as well. I'd be putting it up because that huge stack on the 6, the gap on the 3. Johan's got wastage on the 1 point, as I was saying before, but
I think this was a double. So, as I count,
it feels very big in a moment like this to send a recube, though, when you're 6-0 up, doesn't it?
I would have sent that up 12 pips.
Yeah. Okay.
At least. But even up more, right? 49.66 I counted or something. I don't know. It was a lot.
So Johan's having another think.
Again, if we count it again, it's 7 times 5 is 35, and 5 is 40 and 2. 42, right, for white. 42 for white, and then 30 and 20 is 50. 54 and 3. 57. 57 to 42. That's way
huge.
enough to
Yeah.
double. The take point is 42 minus 5 divided by 7 is 6 pips. And he's up.
Yeah, it might even be a pass now, right?
I think for sure a pass, actually.
You'd hate to pass a recube at this score, right?
This, to me, has got to be a double. I'd put the pressure on the other person.
Right.
This is...
Yeah.
You know, I think it was a double last time, and
Right.
even a pass last time. I thought you were way down too much last time, too.
Yeah.
Right? And the way I would figure it out is the take point is roughly 6 pips, right? If the take point is 6 pips, that's your 22%. And then you can add basically almost a 2% for every pip over more than 6.
Yep.
So his win percentage is down to like 8% here.
Right. I'm just going to try and put it in quickly. Oh, we missed it.
Can I step away for 1 second?
Okay. So now Johan has found the recube. And I think, as Joe was saying before, it's a big pass. Yeah, Dincher passes very quickly. So 8-0. 3 away, 11 away. So Johan's not going to be cubing for a long time here. He's going to need to have a very sort of dominant position. But Dincher can send the cube with any sniff of gammons early. 5-6 will run from the back. And always, you know, I guess at this kind of score, I'd much rather a 3-1 than a 6-5. 6-5, great for the wins, but doesn't help your gammons. And this double 3, just a beautiful roll for Johan. He's going for the aggressive play. I think at the score, I would have considered anchoring higher. 3-2. I think we want to bring 2 down from the mid. It's time to sort of build a counter threat. Oh, he's playing to the 8 point. 6-4 is going to make the 2 point. This sort of feels like bullying at the moment. Double 4 is a great shake for Dincher, though. So I guess the choices here are we can make the 5 point or we can make 2 inner board points. Dincher's first instinct is to do the more pure play. I think this is fine. 4-2. So Johan's straight away going for two down, but now he's having a think about splitting. He's got the protection of a 4-point board if he splits, but this does give him more coverage of the outfield, helps him to make the bar, which could trap that back checker. That was an interesting decision. Dincher super happy to run, and now he's got to be aggressive with the cube should he get, a good opportunity. And I think this is a good opportunity. So Johan again is having to think about whether or not to split. And I think this decision is tougher now. So he is going to do it. And yeah, Dincher finds the cube. Great cube. I think we have a take with the protection of that strong board, but it could get gammonish. No, Johan passes. Okay. Passes quickly. And I think, with such a big lead and the threat of some gammons there, very fair decision to walk away from that. So Dincher finally gets a point on the board. Can he mount a comeback here? He's going to play 2 down, which is correct at normal score, and even more correct when you're behind. 5-4 will hit outside, though. Great shake from Johan. Four, 6. I think we're just popping out. No, we can split here as well. Yeah, if you pop out, then you're giving him a good 6 to hit you in the outfield. So this could be the double hit. I mean, you're stripping the 8 to do this, but the gain when he misses and rolls a 6 is huge. 4-2 hits though. Good shake from Dincher. He's fighting to stay in this match. 4-3. So this is a bit of a weird one. I mean, very happy to anchor here at the score, but then you leave 2 blocks in the outfield with 3 checkers shooting at them. So not a trivial decision, this one at all. I guess we could enter and hit with a 3 if we're going to do that. Yeah, I think Johan is looking at this. Just gives you such long-term security. Takes the gammons out of the position. So we can hit 2 here. Dincher does exactly that. Welcome back, Joe.
Sorry, just had to step away for 1 second.
So yeah, we had an interesting decision there with a 4-3 where Johan anchored with lots of blots around. So this will make the 5 point. Put another checker on the bar.
Dincher's got to be close to a cube with
100%. I don't care if you need. Well now it's easy to pass, but he's got to cube this.
Yeah. Big pass.
I mean,
right?
You've got the anchor, but this could get gammonish. It could turn into a back game of the score. I actually prefer this pass more than I do the previous one. Yep, that's exactly what Johan does. Just trying to arrest the momentum of Dincher.
So Dincher gave another cube before where it could have been a take?
Yeah, I felt it might have been a take, yeah, but I don't get every decision wrong, Joe. And we don't have an XG feed.
As soon as your opponent had 3 checkers or 4 checkers back, Dincher's got to be looking for the cube quickly here.
Yeah. So both players making the 4 point with 4-2. What can Johan come up with? He'd love a double 6 here. So this should split with a 6 and bring the 2 down. Right, he's doing the running play. Maybe he's right.
I like keeping on the 18 when your opponent only has 2 checkers on the 8.
Yes, it's a great point. Great point. If he's going to hit you with a 1, he has to pay a price for it.
Yes.
And when you run out, you can get hit with a 4 like this. And now he's in a really powerful position. I mean, this could, again, be getting close to a cube. Although the double 2 is good to enter. So I think I'm holding off here.
Versus where, let's say your opponent opens 5-1 and splits and brings down. If you roll 6-2 then you hop over the 4 checkers on the 8 point.
That's right. Okay. Interesting play from Johan, stepping up with that 2 to the 22 point. This is nice. We can point on head.
Thinking about the 5?
And if he doesn't anchor this next roll, I would point on head here. I think you've got to put him on the bar.
Yeah.
If he doesn't anchor here, I will send the cube. He does anchor though. Wow, what a shape. Perfect roll.
Oh, that's okay. That makes also the other point.
Yep.
So you can't double.
Nope. Cannot double this. So I think I just make the 5 point here.
I agree. And tempo. Go ahead. If he wants to hit me off the
You don't want to be hit though, really, do you? Wow. Tough decision. Well, this is good as well, right? You could make the 2
Okay,
points
this
or
seems
split.
fair.
Yeah,
And you
exactly.
get the split. Actually, on second thought,
yeah, maybe it's good. Yeah.
Because he gets the split against the priming structure too.
Yeah. If Dincher can roll a 5-6 here and anchor in the outfield, anchor on the 18 point, Then he's getting closer to a cube.
Hops the priming structure with the 6-1 all the way to from 23 to
Yes.
16.
I like that. You could also come to the 18 and then, make the 9 point. Because I don't really like to have 4 blots in the position floating around.
Yeah. My instinct is just go all the way.
Right.
But maybe you're right.
Yeah.
One of the things I don't like about going to the 18 is then you have the bad formation of the...
Yeah.
I don't like this passing the 5 point.
No, I agree with you. I think the 9 point could have been helpful in that position. Wow. Are we doing the big play, splitting and hitting?
Is now the time, right? Is now the time. It might be.
I don't know if I like it, Joe. Maybe if it's right, then I'm a chicken. But he does play that.
Now is the time. Can the cube come right here at the score?
Maybe if there's going to be a time to gamble, this would be it. And he double hits.
Right.
I agree with you. I think that was a miss potentially. And this is where score adjusting is so big.
Right. There's no way that's a double at a normal score. But at down 8-2, maybe this is a huge pass.
Yeah, exactly. I think kind of easy to pass this. If he passed the last two, I can't see him taking this one, even with the rack, because Dincho just needs to roll a 3 or 2 or an 8, and he's got a much better position. He does take. Wow.
No way. I don't think so. Right?
Yeah. Wow.
I do not think so. At the score, no way that's a take.
Yeah.
This point's on the deuce.
He's rolled a dud.
This point's on the deuce, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of a dud, but not
Yeah.
really. He's
Okay.
2 checkers.
2 on the bar, yeah.
Now he just needs a 3, and he's commanding position.
How do you think Johan's feeling about the take now?
He survived that.
Yeah. So what are we doing here? We're going to make the 22 point and bring a checker down?
Yep.
So 5-4 is a great roll for white here. 1-6 is just going to come out, I think.
Yeah. I'm surprised he took that. If you say he passed the one before, that seems super strong.
Yeah.
And we thought Dincher maybe missed the cue. I'm not sure if it was completely a double, but I would have thought about it at the floor.
Yes, for sure. So nice shake for Dincher. Gets to make the 5 point board and bring a checker down. Could have considered splitting there with the 4.
And coming out, right?
Yeah. That 2-1's a bit innocuous.
Got Dice Man in the chat. Hello to Dice Man USA. Double 3s. Doesn't move. See, that's why getting those back checkers moving is huge, right?
Yes,
Does that
so
crack?
important.
No, it doesn't.
You can play it, yeah.
But that's the last of it.
What a
huge.
roll.
Huge.
Well, you've got to get them all out, I think.
I think so.
And then...
To the 12.
Yeah, to the 12.
And then
that's
hope you
the
don't get hit, right?
Yeah, exactly. So what do we have? 4-5.
What a joker.
6-3, 6-4, 6 numbers, I think, if you go to the 12 point.
That's a
And did you
ridiculous
find one of
joke.
these? Double 4's a good roll for him as well. Oh, he rolled the one that hits. Don't do that.
Cocked it.
Oh, and
He's got to come out. That's a horrible sequence.
Well, I guess the good news is that, Johan's never recubing this, but he could get a gammon for the match. Wow. What a cruel twist of events here.
Maybe the take was good.
Yes, looking superb now. So this is going to point on the 3 points. And then I think we're definitely making the 13 again, and then we'll think about the last one.
Yep. 13 for sure, and then I guess just 12-7.
I think I played both of them. I'm not sure if I played 12-7. It's better for winning the game.
Ah, okay. I didn't see this.
2-5 and 6-2-5, whereas you're duplicating his entering number with his hitting number if you play it like this.
I did not see this, so yeah, that's got to be right. I didn't see it, and he
I think
just
right
needs
now,
to win.
Exactly. Security is important here.
Doesn't need to play big, just right.
Yeah.
My play was too big.
Jonathan Hardegree said double 6s don't grow on trees, but they do in this room, mate.
Oh, this is not
Wow.
looking good. And he's
3
going to
numbers
have
hitting.
40% gammons now.
Yeah.
Now he can slot.
So now you can slot the bar point. And you can crunch his board.
Take was 219 blunder.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we thought that was a huge pass.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So this is, yeah, I like making.
Why not make the point?
Yeah, I'm with you. I would just make the 7 here, although maybe this is fine. I mean, this gives you more numbers to make the 2 point, which is obviously good as well. Keep him dancing. Poor Dincher can't get a break here. So now I'd play the 2.
Okay,
well,
well,
to
he's
the 7.
going to
You can do
try.
that, yeah,
Okay,
he's
this
going
is
all out for the
understandable.
closeout, isn't he? Whereas another way to play this position, Joe, would be to prime him, crack the board,
Yes.
you know, get him off the anchor, trap
what
all
I
that
was
sort of
thinking.
thing.
That was my first instinct.
Yeah, the sort of torture chamber approach. Outing myself as a secret masochist here.
Huh. All right.
So I
here
bring the
comes
3
prime.
in. Yeah. So you're hoping for him to roll 1-5 here, then you can hit him loose. And now this just will come into the 6 point. The 3 will come down to the 10. Oh. I need to press something on the TV. Bill.
Bill. Bill.
Bill, we need your help. Bill. Bill. Bill.
Bill. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. Our TV went out for a second.
I was pressing the button. It didn't.
Our TV went out, but now we're back. Okay, and the 1-5.
Well, that. Oh, that was
Is
Johan.
he
No.
thinking about running?
come to
Is he
the-
is he thinking about hitting?
No, I wouldn't hit here.
I wouldn't hit either.
I would come to the 4 point. We got it.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, he is going to hit this.
This has been bullying this week. I'm going to report you to ARDA.
I don't mind
reporting
not
you
hitting
tomorrow.
here because if he enters on the ace and gets an ace
No, I
point
don't
game,
like
who
this.
cares? Because he's going to break his board, right?
Right. Well, I
And
guess
now
you
the
can
way
do it,
you
but-
lose here is by getting stuck behind the prime yourself.
Yeah.
Makes
Okay, staying pure, leading double 6 though.
6-6.
He does roll it.
Oh,
my
yeah, we
God.
saw it. We both saw it.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Dincher praying for a 6 to
See if the
turn
luck
this
turns.
game around. Feel like he deserves it. I mean,
A lot of
it
numbers
was
leave a shot
stuffy
here.
shake as
lot,
well, isn't it?
A lot of numbers still
That is
leave the
just-
shot, but
yeah.
not that.
I would, yeah, chug
He
along
needed
here.
the Freddie shake.
That's right. He didn't do it for long enough. He didn't do it for hard enough, you know. Poor Dincher. This could be the end of the match here if he continues to dance. 6-1 will clear the 5.
Wants to enter 1, at least.
Yeah, some shot leaving numbers. Yeah, next for White.
Ooh.
5-4, 6-4, 6-5. He avoids that. That's beautiful. I would still take a checker off here, I think,
Yeah.
going for the Gammon. You know, the Gammon
Same.
price is lower here because you don't need 4 points, you only need 3.
And it's completely safe.
Right, and he's a favourite to enter 1 checker at least on the next shake.
There's no shot leaving numbers this way. Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So he comes in
Okay.
with both.
It's going to be tight.
Yeah.
If either side rolls a double,
Dinchen needs to perform here. 4-1's not really what the doctor ordered.
4 rolls left for Johan. Okay,
Reese-
that's big.
Yep.
That's good. He's probably a favorite now to save.
Unless Johan can come up with a double.
Probably a favorite to save.
I agree. Maybe Gammon's like 20%,
Okay.
15%,
Big favorite to save now.
maybe less. So
Will Johan get a shake?
doesn't want to see a 1. Oh.
Oh, he
We
will
could
get
do
a
B-man
shake.
play here and not bring it in, but just make the one, you know, add a checker to the 1 point. Just for that extra decision.
Okay.
Oh, so we're going to see another game. We're moving to Crawford. Johan Bynel with a 10-2 lead over Dincer Gunesh. So, what are his match-winning chances here for our Turkish player.
He's what, 9 away?
Yeah.
So if I do my John O'Hagan,
Okay.
9 away, right? So we start at the 3 away, which is 25, and we take 60% of that.
Uh-huh.
That gives us down to about 15%.
Yeah.
And that's for 5, and then for 7 you take 60% of that, and it gives
Yeah.
you to 9, and then you take another 60% of 9 to
Okay.
get to the 9 away is
Right. I'm just
about
guessing
5.
12. What is it, though?
5.
5. Okay, 5. Wow. Even worse.
That's how I do it, about 5%.
So this can hit. Dincher's fighting here. Double 5, 6, 5.
And
hit from
again,
the bar.
thanks to the great John O'Hagan for that little. And I'm not that good at the maths,
Right.
right? And
Seems
so
to
it
be a
was
lot better than
simple
me,
enough.
mate, but-
That one was simple enough that I could get.
So Johan very happy to anchor up here, Joe. You know, this again creates some sort of secure feelings in the position. Everything's solid. So here, I'd like to make the 10 point with the 1, and then I'm having a think about the 3.
What about making the 21 anchor?
I don't think he needs to anchor here, really. I don't think it's as big a deal as blocking those other points. You know, you're not so worried about Gammons here. Oh, he's going to hit 2.
I would
Maybe
make
we
the
should have
5
been worried
point.
about that.
I'd make the 5 point instead of hitting 2, probably. But
Wow, good hit from Dincher.
I feel like whenever I roll 6-1 and then I roll 2-1, I'm always trying to make the 5 point with the
Yep.
2-1. Just
Yep.
instinct to do it that way.
So this will enter with a 3 and come down with a 5. Not leaving any shots in the outfield. So we quite like to anchor here, but we could also pop out. If we anchor, we've got to play an ugly 4 down to the 2 point. So that's what he's having to think about.
I don't know. 3 checkers back, I might just start running.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Because when I see 3 checkers back, I just imagine I'm up in the race.
Johan is producing some good numbers in this match. I think this is nice to make the 9 point, leaving only 6s to escape off the 21 point anchor.
What's the
But I was
line?
also looking, Joe, at shifting that checker that's on the 22 point, and you could have swung that around.
I was thinking about making the 9 and going 22-14
Right.
and leaving the
Yep.
double shot there, but you want to keep the 20 point when you have a 10-2 lead.
Yep.
Although he
are we
doesn't-
hopping off here? Hopping off the anchor? This is nice as well to make the 4 point.
I think we just make the point inside. I'm not sure we're up in the race to run, are we? I don't think so.
Yeah, he's going to have a look at this.
Okay, he is going for that. I'm not sure.
Double
That I'd
5.
have to.
Whoa,
I mean, he pays for it
he
immediately.
cannot get a break in this match. So what are we doing with the other 2? It's kind of nice to bring these down to the 11 point.
Yeah.
But getting him to dance on a 3 point board is also nice.
I like this because when you have the gap on the 5, the
Yeah.
11 point's pretty important. You
I
want
mean, is it desperate enough to hit here? Probably not. But I like how he entered with the 3. So this should just come down to the 7 point, I feel. Tidying up that block. Dincher needs a sort of like a pick and make number. 3-1, 5-1, or a double 6.
he would probably take double 3s as well, right?
Yep, double 3 would be good. Double 6 is great. He
Double
does
6.
deliver. It's about time, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, and then make the 4 point.
Or we could make the 7.
Make the 7.
So that would only leave 6-4 if you make the 7.
I'd probably make the inside point right now.
Yeah, this primey structure is quite nice. I'm attracted to it. So I think we make the 3 point here. Well,
Looking for
someone
the
in
5
the
and
chat just behind us said 4-1 and the game is over. I'm not sure completely over, but
5-2's not it.
no.
It's 13.
Have we got we must have the race enough to play to the 6 point here,
Do we?
right? But I haven't counted.
All right, I'll count white.
All right.
30,
108 for black. Oh wow, what a shake!
I'm lost now. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 50, 66, 78, 88 for white.
Okay.
And what did black have?
I forgot. I think
Oh,
it was
God.
108, but it's a
Eight,
very
so
close
it's
race now.
20 pips.
It's now even race, I think, after that shake of a four,
It was.
because it was 24 for white.
I think white's way up right now, almost
Right.
20 pips.
Oh, great double four though. That can bring. I wouldn't stack them all up on the 6 point. I would have brought some into those
Yeah,
other points.
I would have went to the two to the 6 and 2 to
Yeah.
the 4.
Yeah, but anyway, I think maybe his head's gone down a bit. He's been pounded in this match.
3-1's not it.
Yeah, I'm sensing a bit of disappointment from Dincher. Body language isn't great. Totally understandable.
Johan is him right now. He is him. He is him. Wow.
4-1. Johan's got a beautiful bearing off structure. You always want to create this sort of triangle structure for bearing off. It's the most efficient way of, taking advantage of things like double six.
6-5.
Yeah, 6-5.
This is. Ooh,
Wow. Yeah.
that's it.
A wry
feel
smile
for
from Dincher. Johan Bynel
And keep
double
going,
sixing his
3-1.
way to the second Super Jackpot final win here.
And
on a double
for good
four.
measure.
He's getting out all his tricks. Yeah. Maybe a double 5 for good measure on the next one. Keep fighting, Dincher. Yeah,
Not happening.
not happening. Only 2 checkers off. Dincher feels a little bit like he's rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic, but there's a double
Okay.
6.
Needs a couple
Wow.
more of them,
Yeah,
actually.
I think he's going to need 3.
Yeah, not
6-5's
with
a
the way
strong
Johan
shake from Johan.
needs it now.
Yeah, now is the time. Oh, it nearly happened, right?
Almost. That's it.
This is the end of the match.
All
so
right.
many congratulations to Johan Bynel
That was
of
quick.
Sweden. It was a quick match. Yeah, thank you for joining me, Joe. It was great fun.
Thank you for having me, and
Yep.
thank you to everyone in the comments. We really, really appreciate you being here with us.
Agree.
This might be the last.
I don't know. I'm going to check on that, but I think
Phil,
that
is
this
this
might be
it?
the last.
Is this it? That's it. This
Okay.
is it from Monte
Yeah.
Carlo.
So thank you to everyone who's joined us all week for the World Championship. It's been some amazing backgammon, some twists and turns, incredible performances from people. We had Hideaki Ueda kicking us off with the UBC, and then Petko Kostadinov taking the World Championship at the 3rd time.
Marcus Reinhardt in the
of trying-
super,
yeah, Marcus
in the
had a wonderful,
in the high roller.
wonderful performance in the high roll. John Veltry's amazing run in that. So some great performances, great stories.
And
But-
and Martha Gio, if
That's
I'm
right.
pronouncing it correctly, has won the Women's
Women's-
World Championship. Congratulations to her. The
congratulations
Americans
to
have
Martha.
come through.
A great day for the US of A. But we also, there is a final match to happen. Now, I'm not sure it's getting streamed. The seniors final. It's an all UK match.
You-
Ali Al-Daftari, I think, against Paul Moulton.
Not you.
Not me,
You
no.
you played
I was
all
there
those
last
senior
year.
you played all those senior matches yesterday and didn't
To no avail.
to no avail. And the last chance is ongoing right now. The last 8, by the way,
Right.
had 4 of the top 15 players in the world in the
Right.
last 8.
Wow.
Thomas
Tenlin,
ZZ,
Easy.
Jerry Tanzi,
Wow.
and there was one more. So the last
Yep.
chance had a huge last 8.
Yeah, amazing.
So, and yes, the women's final. I see a question. Women's final was streamed, so it was on stream 2. It has concluded, and Martha has won.
Yep.
The women's world championship. But I'll leave it to you to close it out.
Yeah, well, just want to say thank you to everyone, and it's not goodbye, it's farewell, because we will be back next year with another Backgammon World Championship in Monte Carlo. So, yeah, signing off. Oh,
And London.
Tara has one thing to say.
Women's final was recorded, and we will be streaming that tonight. Okay?
Okay.
And as a premiere, and that's going to be coming up next.
You make.
Its own stream.
Great. So the women's final will be coming up later. It's been recorded, and then you can watch that back. Tara's just telling us that it'll be streamed tonight.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that it wasn't streamed. So spoiler alert.
already given
I'm
away.
sorry. I did not. I did not
Yeah.
realize it was playing live here. It was playing on the stream here as
That's right.
we thought it was.
Yeah. So apologies to anyone if we've slightly spoiled there, but I'm sure it'll still be a great watch.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you to everyone, and this is good night.